We are talking about a person who is ready and searching, and who can't figure out why they keep getting pushback, failure. They just don't get a breakthrough. If you want to sell a car, you can be more aggressive. Write it on sale, put it on Gigi, put it on online sales, tell friends, send photos.
Yes.
Selling something that is outside of yourself is easier.
Yes. Yes. I saw a research that was saying women find it easier to sell someone else's product than their own product.
Yes.
But men find it easier to sell their own product
than another person's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Women are more relational, as you can see.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and men are more pragmatic. So
I don't know. That didn't sit right.
Let's think. It's okay. You can continue to be compassionate. As we just want to start the practical. Hey, I solve my problem in my house.
Yeah.
I'll help you later.
Yeah.
So we are talking about a person who wants. Again, let's repeat that marriage is not mandatory. If you don't want it, please live happily by yourself.
Yes. Yeah, you're wary of those people. They're coming. They're saying, why must we get married? Why do you
and why are you quarreling? You have made your decision to be single. Enjoy your life.
Yeah.
We have a lot of public people who just say, that's not for me.
Yeah.
You keep meeting them.
Yeah.
The only thing is you should be consistent. You should be consistent. A lot of people is those who sit in the fence. Those are the ones who ask questions that are back. They have no head or tail. They sound bitter. They sound angry.
Yeah.
On one conversation, they are trying to find out how love works, and the next, I gave up on love. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
You should have a stand.
Yeah.
Celibacy is not a result of frustration. It won't work. If you just decide to live by yourself because it has defeated you, you will not be satisfied because you wanted, there's a need you had. You could not live in the street because you could not find a house, yet you have the money to buy it.
Yeah.
You have the money to rent.
Yeah.
You had to look within your budget, you had to look within, and you said, no way out. I got a job in that town and I need a house there. One way or other. We may have to negotiate this element or the other, but I need a house. And this is my bare minimum.
Yeah.
There's a house I can't fit.
Yes.
I have a family, I need this. This is my budget.
Yeah.
So the first step to get the partner you seek is to make that the project for this year. I'm answering to the to the possibility that, to the observation that most people who want to be married have kept it a part-time involvement all their years.
True.
It's by the side.
Yeah.
It's by the side.
Yeah.
They say, I'm open to the idea. They're just open to the idea. They're hoping somebody will come proposing, okay?
Yeah.
They're hoping somebody else will come with the idea. Here. I'm open, I'm receiving. You can send your request now. So, people reach a point. Lily, you've been living a life when you were very busy. Your energy was very away.
Yeah.
And you are shut. People can see you are shut. There's zero signals, no response. You're shut.
Yeah.
Then one day, by your own decision, you open the gates.
Yeah.
Now the world is supposed to respond instantly. That lady is now available. People can't tell what is going on in your seasons until you yourself, you step out to show them. So the first thing is make finding your partner this year's project. It's such a big project, you can't do it alongside other projects.
Okay. Ati, can't do it alongside other projects. What do you mean?
You cannot be launching other things alongside your partner search. It won't work. It is completely involving, completely absorbing.
But life is happening all together.
No, those things, you continue them. We call them status quo. Continue the job, don't start changing jobs. You understand? Continue the projects that are going, don't start launching new ones. You know your capacity as a person. You never really launch 3 projects at the same time. You always put them in sequence.
So there's one that is like just on a routine sort of operation.
That is just maintenance. So maintenance projects are even delegatable.
Okay.
A place you are passing by once in a while, checking on phone, that is different. We are saying, if you wanted to start building a house, you wouldn't start 3 houses unless you have reached that capacity. When When you have another full-time job and you're also building your real estate empire,
Yeah.
and you're the one supervising, you don't have the money to hire foremen or whatever, or contractors, you wouldn't launch 3 projects on 3 ends of the city.
Yeah.
It's not manageable.
Yeah.
Partner search is a project as involving as breaking ground for a skyscraper.
I believe that. I don't think people take dating, searching seriously enough.
They want it to happen on a movie. When we were
Yeah.
walking, your books fell, I helped you collect books, our hands met,
Yeah.
our eyes met, and the butterflies, and the rest is history.
I think those things don't work. Those things for Hallmark.
Please, let's try. Let's drop a. So we drop a book. A lady drops, and I say help. Do you know how many times they shot to get that particular shot you like? How many takes?
I want to share something. I also realized, this destiny thing.
Yes.
Where there's this guy who seems his favorite color is also my favorite color. Just some things seem choreographed. Many times, even that is not the teller. It's not like. There's so many things
Yes.
in dating
Yes.
that there's so many ideas in dating that we have held on to, and only to realize that they were false.
Very
they were
good.
hollow. Yeah.
So why is it necessary for you to make it your project and then push all other files from your table and remain with that one file?
Yeah.
So now it's time to find a wife. I remember that season very well.
Uh-huh.
And lucky for me, I had somebody to tell me what I don't know. That is one thing we never told.
Yes.
Lily, you're very blindsided to what you don't know.
Yes.
It's a very dangerous vulnerability.
Yes.
These big trucks and buses have stickers to warn you about their blind sides,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially back left. If it's a right-driven car,
Yeah.
vehicle. See, Lisa, if you can't see me on my mirrors, I can't see you as well.
Yeah.
Don't overtake on this side, I can't see you.
Yeah.
Those large trucks, don't come in here, I can't see. You have those blind sides, and one of it is you don't know what you don't know. And because you don't know what you don't know, you're not making space for it.
Aki, that's powerful. Anyone who's been bitten knows that there is power in what you said. You don't know what you don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
And therefore, you're not respecting it. You're not bracing for
Yeah.
it. You're just coming casually. Can I get a guy who is between 34 and they keep coming to my inbox.
God-fearing.
Yeah, and
Financially stable.
my friend, you're so far from reality. I pity you. Sometimes you go to office governments or to anything, and you're trying to ask where the queue is starting, and they're pointing. You're trying to come near the counter, and sorry, you've just arrived. You pick your number, and as we are on step 8, you're on step 1. That's how people are coming and dating.
Yeah.
They're coming to the counter, thinking you're just having a going. What will you discover that you did not know? If you walk into that room called now, I'm glad I completed my certificate. I got licensed as a journalist, as an accountant. That project got a job, or at least I'm on the course for it. I'm glad I migrated myself to this place. I'm glad. Other projects you can recount and say, well done. Now, the next project, I want to start my family. I want to find my lover. I want to find the love of my life. If you sit in that space, can be your bedside, just the way you think about your life. Just that space, and that's the thing that is in front of you.
Yeah.
The one thing that will dawn on you is that you don't know where they are. You look at the people you've been interacting with, none comes close to what you want. It may also shock you when you realize you're also vague about what you're looking for.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you have read Dating Right and Healing, for example,
Yeah.
it will also hit you in knowing that you need some non-negotiables. They may seem obvious, but if you write them down, they give you a picture.
Yeah.
Right now, they're just scattered in your head. And because you did not put them in front, you can find yourself having gone so far to meet a person who was one critical deal breaker. If you had a list, you'd have seen it.
Yeah.
There are some tribes you can't marry. Some people are very specific with their tribes. And you can't tell the world about that lest you appear to be discriminating, but it's a personal preference.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's just a kind of education level, you down, kind of money,
Yes.
Some things are so personal, but you needed them. When you rate them, they give you a profile.
Yes.
The profile says, so the moment you talk, you can tell. Do you know when you walk into that room knowing what do I want, and then you can list it, you never end up with the 40 qualities. Deal breakers are usually few. Non-negotiables are never that many. The other things you leave for wait and see. A lot of, like the body size. Nobody's listing people somewhere for you to go pick this body size. You may have this preference and the other preference, but I thought people are waiting for me to arrive at the dating scene. When you think when you prepare and you are ready, people will be waiting for you somewhere.
Yeah.
When you arrive, there's nobody was waiting. Nobody was expecting you. Who are you? What are you asking about?
Oh gosh.
Nobody's waiting for you.
No one is waiting for me.
I thought.
Yeah.
My arrival will be grand.
I know. Yeah.
And I tell you the truth. I decided, I started a search in April, and I thought, in 2 months I should find someone. In 2 months I just found myself.
Let me ask you, whose idea was it to do that kind of organized search? Was it your idea or your mentor's idea?
When you have your seasons, it was mine, and also with advice and wisdom from the mentor and the people you reason together with. Because you're finished this kind of schooling, now because they ask you practically, if you get the wife, will you pay rent and salon and cereals? Will you buy food? On just a practical level, how will you pay those bills?
Yeah.
Many times women, they migrate, their job gets disrupted if they're not yet gotten a permanent job. So the first year or two, the woman may not be getting much. Especially the early beginners who are marrying, those freshers.
Yeah.
So you have to ask yourself, can I sustain rent? I trusted my hustle. By that time, I had enough skills. I can see a client and I can pay salon and cereals and rent. So I calculated until I say, by this point, that's when I'll open myself to search, and I hope in 2 years I'll be settled.
Yeah, but you said at first you thought by 2 months.
You are. I had adjusted my timelines after seeing the situation on the ground. You appreciate who you marry after the struggle to find them. Because good people are not scattered in the market.
Yeah.
It's good you take a survey of the market, you suffer your frustration, that you honor whom you find.
True.
Lest you think they're everywhere.
I know. Yeah.
It's good.
I was talking to a lady, and she was telling me after her divorce, 2 years later, her ex-husband was now on the 5th woman.
Because he's not being selective, he's just running away from himself, getting this woman, the other. They are not the same. By the time you find a person you're lying, so I'm telling you, when you're selling an outside commodity, you advertise courageously. When you're selling yourself, you can't advertise courageously. You can't advertise blatantly. It's unethical. You can't say I'm the best wife any man can get. Come and try.
No, you can't. No.
So you can't do that.
No.
You just have to use now the indirect. That's one thing you learn, that you don't know how we market ourselves. All the methods are indirect, but they're very powerful. They also protect you from pretenders. With a car, you just want money. With you, it's not money, you want a person.
Yes.
The person must have this kind of, their character is the currency. The other place is cash is the currency. Yeah, the character is the currency. Is it legit or is it fake currency?
Yes.
And again, many people desire love and they desire you, but they don't deserve you.
Ati, many people
desire you, but they don't deserve you. They notice you are a value person. You have a personal value. You can add value to them. You are honest. You are a treasure. They are not a treasure. They are trash.
They're not tragedy.
They are trash. They are just.
They're not treasure. They're trash.
Something you could have thrown away. People are not coming from preparation. They're coming from indulgence. People are marrying on an impulse. Oh, I'm going out. Oh my God, I need to get back. Oh my God, what is it? They're not coming from preparation.
Yeah.
They're coming from sleeping with some character for 12 years, saying boyfriend, girlfriend. After the thing went into smoke because it was nothing anyway. Now they're turning around. Who will marry me? Where are the good people? Why are you a good person? What do you have? What should a good person desire you for? Really, to build marriageable value takes you a decade. At the very least. For a good woman to desire me, I had to be incubated for over 10 years. Particularly if you are not raised by a parent who was intentionally shaping you. If your parent was intentionally shaping you, let me tell you, you'll arrive at 25, 26, smoothly ready.
Yeah.
Because it started working on you at 12.
Yeah.
Don't talk to people like that. Apologize.
Yeah.
Clean after your table. Simple things. The home is the highest school, not university. It's your home.
It's your home. Yeah.
You land there, you see. No, put things right. Set the seat day by day until when you meet those two people who are coming from homes that are ordered, others are not orderly. And that's what I was telling you. Single parent home gives you a gap. Again, what is trauma? Bad things happening to you, good things not happening to you. So that good thing that did not happen is having a complete marriage played out before you. When you had only one parent, they did their best, but they were only one. Marriage is for two. You did not see two, and you desire marriage, and you did not see it. That gap is traumatic, and you're not aware of it. So when you enter this space, I want marriage, but I never saw it. But my mom was doing so well as a woman in business, but she was so solitary. I don't know her struggles. Her men necessary. Is marriage possible? Can you trust them? My dad, I hear she had a secret boyfriend. Is it necessary? Can I?
We
start by deciding this is now my project, and because you don't know what you don't know, walk into that space. One thing is you can get a coach, you can get a book, you can, but most importantly, create thinking time. Lily, I can't emphasize, don't leave this world when you're being chased around by life until you're finished. Create thinking time. It gives you time to reflect and organize things before they run after you, they chase you down. Particularly before sunrise. Let it be that early hour. That is the most quiet time when the world has not started the buzz. If you're a night person, it's okay. Few people can really be present tonight. Most of us are sleepy. But if you're not sleepy at night,
most of us are sleepy.
We're tired. I mean, but I've seen nocturnal people who have a lot of presence of mind at 11. So it's okay. But you're saying where you are most sober for most people is morning. Let time be thinking. Let the time be the thing that you read to feed yourself, and then you think, you digest, you reflect. Start by making it the priority for the next 1 year. It's not a 1 week project. It's not a 2 week project. It will be a year project because you realize you have a lot of rough edges yourself. So the second.
True.
Lily, we think when we are charming, we are marriageable, okay?
When you can just put on a nice dress.
That's what we imagine. Marriage is so emotional. By the time you learn to evaluate people with sobriety, when you're already hoping this is the one, I don't have to search again, but I need to be sure that the one, I want to look at this red flag, I might have to walk away, but I thought I had arrived out now. That. The second thing you need to do is you want to get married quickly. After you enter that space of, it's my main project now. I'm not trying to run this other direction. My money is not going elsewhere. My time is not going elsewhere. I'm not trying to open new portals, new tabs. Lily, many marriageable people are not being married because they have 10 tabs running.
Okay, define a tab.
Engaging project, engaging things. So they have this club of golfing, they have this girl trip. All their free time is taken. Dating requires free time that is not rushed, playful, easy. So at first it looks idle. And when you've been a working person, you're used to always moving after this project.
Are in the tabs going to present other avenues for me to search?
If they are being designed so. But so far they were not designed so. They were just because you're a resourceful person. So you're the chair of the funeral committee. The coordinator for the other one. You're the youth leader there in that church. Apart from now, your main job, at home you're also the coordinator of cousins. And then the free time you have your gang of girls. A guy can't even greet you. And you look like fierce gang. In every gang there's a soldier.
No, I get you, but okay. Now I'm lost.
The life you have been living was sealed off. That's what I'm saying. All your time was taken by your engagements, and every other free time is crowded by your friends. So previous to dating, searching a partner, project number one, if you did not make that switch, the partner wouldn't find a way to connect with you.
But isn't the partner going to come from these things I'm doing?
No. When you're not energetically ready, you can't even spot them.
Okay.
You are rushed. Remember, most of you women walk very fast, even men. When you are building your career, your pace of life is very fast. You move quickly. Success loves speed. Speed of execution,
Yes.
speed of decision, speed of making up your mind.
Yes.
Success doesn't work with hesitancy and sluggish. No.
True.
So what has been your natural pace? Go, get it done, get done. Next. Even when you rest quickly. Let me catch up.
Really?
So
Yeah.
the pace of your job and this world and the corporate and the business kept you on the go.
On the go.
Even when you seem like you are alert, you are just somewhere, the energy is not love. It's business. A good guy is spotting you and you're not even reciprocating, you're not even noticing it. Yes, how can I help your customer?
Yeah.
The change, the coming to that space that now you clear the table, the files, is that you can free your hands to flirt, to chat, to dress, to show up, to sit in that space.
Yeah.
I thought I was very good until I realized I didn't know how to do small talk. A talk that has no big goal. All my conversations were intense.
Oh.
Goal-oriented.
Yeah, I relate.
When you're intellectually stimulated and you just want conversations that are engaging, when you are near to each other, you can't go to that engaging.
Yeah.
It's just hi, hey, and how was it? Things I used to despise, now I'm supposed to do them.
Yeah. I get you. I relate on so many levels. Also, I'm bad with small talk, but I've met someone who is even worse. So like on a date, we went very deep and I felt like, where are we?
Because you're kind of person who never reply to a hi or just good morning. This seems... Can you say something more? I mean, after greeting...
Yeah. Should I reply to the highs?
Depends where you are at. Most gentlemen don't just send a hi.
Hi, yeah.
It will be more meaty. But again, it's a new number. Many times when you're so busy, you forget. Oh, later, then you go. Previously, those kind of inquiries were coming for business.
Yeah.
So, if you don't come to the space where you switch, that dating, searching is now my priority, they will fly over you. People will still continue flying over you because you've not tuned in.
All right.
When you want to see a big image, what do? When you come so close, you can't see it. You step back, you see it in perspective. Dating is like that. Sometimes it's all mixed in the image, you can't see it. Step back. The second thing is identify and overcome your biggest obstacles. They are never beyond 2 or 3. You're not that terrible, by the way.
Oh, phew.
You don't have 10 obstacles.
Thank God.
If you have been an intentional person, you have overcome most of your most glaring problems.
Yeah.
The remaining ones are invisible and insidious. They usually remains of your experiences in life.
Okay.
It will be a debris from a painful experience. And many times it will affect whether you can trust a person without cooking up scenarios to disqualify them. Your mind is very creative in generating codes. Possible problems.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
When you're afraid of being hurt and love is asking you to throw yourself headlong, to give your all and just trust.
Yeah.
And you know you're giving a person power to finish you. And you're hoping they won't use it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That part. You know? For most people who have been single for longest, the biggest obstacle will be they have never given their heart to anyone for that long. Now they're being required to give their heart. Can they do it? And without overthinking, panicking, you know?
Yeah.
The other obstacle that will be common will be when you have had so much open life that your interactions with people are flirtatious, suggestive.
Yes.
If you've been searching for a while, you have opened tabs a lot of people.
Yeah.
And some are getting to know you and developing a liking for you, or they are getting free from whatever was committing them. They are coming back to check. Oh, you're asking what?
Yeah.
Coming to check whether you can talk now.
Yeah.
Once you decide this is the time, I want you to look at how many men are surrounding you, how many women look like they have hopes for being your girlfriend and they have no chance. You are just enjoying the sexual chemistry. That will put off any potential serious partner. Serious people don't want a person who has no boundaries. They'll just leave you alone. The seed you sow is what will contaminate the output. What did we say about beginnings and endings? Respect them, because the beginning sets the tone, the ending sets the legacy. What will be said as the epitaph, as the last note, where you'll have hanged your memory, what you'll be remembered for. Now, don't just care to be remembered among the people who are also dying. They may not be here long enough to commemorate you. We're talking about the permanent shift you cause.
Right.
If you marry, if you date, where you set the marriage in terms of temperature, what level of love, what kind of respect, what level of appreciation, what kind of wholeness, how healthy. That's where you are breeding your children at. That's what they're breathing in. They did a research and they said all the factors that influence children are about 5. Most of us know it. A good environment that is healthy, that is not just banging sounds or drunkenness or decay. You need to say to get a good neighborhood for your children.
Yeah.
They need good food, not just this processed junk.
Yes.
Somebody needs to be prepared to cook for children.
Yes.
We never factor that.
Yes.
If we employ somebody from nowhere, they can cook whatever they can cook.
Yeah.
And I heard my wife saying, taste that food you're giving to. If you didn't like it, they also don't like it.
Yes.
I never thought about that. I thought that food is another category. No, how does it taste?
Yes.
If you don't like it, neither do they.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
does not mean you add sugars every day and all that. But is it well made? Is it done well?
Yeah.
Many times we never taste it. The child is just struggling with something funny.
Mashed pumpkin.
You know.
Yeah.
You taste, you're like,
But you want the child to take it.
you know,
Yeah.
the child is not eating well, doctor. When you inject something, can you taste what you're trying to give them? You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes the child is refusing because it's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
You know? Take your time, do it well. You may not put many spices like you put for grown-ups, but you can prepare it well.
Yeah.
You can get the right quality pumpkin. Even if you're talking about pumpkin, you just pick any.
Yeah.
Also, taste, no, this is not good. Let me get another one.
Yeah.
They were discussing what affects children, the food, but they say of those factors, remember them and keep them in mind because they'll influence the child, the presence of the father, you know, the kind of, you know, the facilities they have to grow with. But they said the one factor that tops all the rest with a huge gap that will influence the child and predict whether they will grow and thrive is the quality of the happiness of the mother. The quality of the happiness of the mother. And the researchers went on to explain, said this thing has been compared only to genetics.
Wow.
Genetics is stubborn because what they inherit
Yeah.
is lodged there like a programming.
Yes.
It will unveil with time. They say the influence of the mother unveils throughout the years. It's being compared to genetics.
Yeah.
And they said how? Because the mother is such a primary caregiver. We never knew that breastfeeding is not just milk. There's a communication. When the baby is unwell, the breast picks the message and produces things that cause the child to heal. There's a communication going on, and the mother is not conscious of it. When you buy the formula for milk for infants, they write huge warnings there. Never to replace breast milk with this.
Yeah.
The ministry is careful to tell you in all languages that this is, you don't just feed the baby. That formula, in fact, the mother, through many children, the breast milk is not the same. Imagine. The breast milk for this child is different from that of that child. They have gone as far as to analyze the gender of the child, and the milk that is coming up is, and even the time. The one for night contains sleep, the one for day, you know.
Wow.
And they say it. So when the mother is breastfeeding, when she's crying, the child is looking at stress just closely. Tears. When a mother has to detach with her body from her life, from her this, and she has to numb and avoid and run and hustle and sweat, and they say when whatever is going on through the mother registers to the child as if that's the world.
That's profound.
Yes. And they said when the mother cannot pat the child and validate them, because nobody's validating her either. She has to fight for survival.
Yeah.
It may not be financial struggle, it may be emotional struggle. And they say this is the disaster of leaving grandma with your child and you're just away. The grandma may no longer have that presence, closeness. No breastfeeding, no that personal. During necessity, they can do it, and you tend to see those children evolving to be okay, but many of the compensations we do, we never know the gap we grow with. We just learn to survive.
Yeah.
Our childhood is so unconscious, yet so powerful. Many people never know they are operating with a default operating system. I mean, 40 operating system.
Yeah.
And one guy called Gabor Mate, one of the leading psychologists of our day, said that his mother wrote in a journal when the boy was only 2 weeks old, say, my dear Gabor, I'm sorry you're crying. You've been crying for the last 2 hours. Doctor said I can't feed you before 4 hours. Because I need to teach you not to feed at night. You need to feed during the day. Night is sleeping time. Only 2 weeks old baby. And said the mother was heartbroken, but the doctor said you need to train the child, sleep training, and 2 weeks. No. And said, they say when the baby is in your womb, they usually sleep when you are awake and they wake when you sleep. Because you are too active, they can't play when you're moving. Yeah. So they tend to just rest when you're busy. When you sleep at night, now they can play.
Playtime!
Are you malicious? No.
Yeah.
It's the only time.
Yeah.
And they say the child continues that pattern. They can't switch immediately just because they've been born.
Yeah.
And so their rhythm was like that. If you start interrupting, so he said, what happens that child who has been ignored, they cry, they just give up. They learn nobody cares. So they learn not to expect, not to ask for anything, just to retract and just take whatever they're given. The mother's happiness or lack of happiness is the biggest influencing factor in the child, how the child will turn out. Of course, there can be intervention through therapy, through self-healing, through learning yourself, but it's better you don't do corrective surgery. You just live healthy. Corrective surgery is an intervention after problems have happened. Therapy is an intervention. If you can raise your child in a way they won't need therapy, in fact, they'll need coaching to take off.
Wow.
Not just to heal, but to soar.
Yeah.
Just know that. So we are discussing those things if you put them in the seed. Just like the child.
Oh, that was a good illustration.
They'll grow with it.
I got lost in it. Okay, the seed. That's what we're talking about.
Yes. There are many things that will influence how your relationships turn out.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you one that if you put it there, be sure. And the first one is when you trust people based on many years of acquaintance. When you date a colleague, you work with a person you went to school with, a person you used to know, and you're meeting again at this season and you're happy, at least it's not a stranger. Oh, I'm so lucky. And you feel so comfortable because you know their family. I don't know, you know the other way, where they went, this and the other. We find a lot of comfort in familiarity. Too much so. Sometimes it's too much comfort. Too much comfort. And you meet a person you used to be in college with and now they sell construction materials and you have a construction, you tend to trust them a lot.
Yeah.
At least
destiny.
Supply this, supply that. That person can steal from you.
In daylight.
The architect, the person you used to know, now they're in this. You tend to trust, to over-trust because of acquaintance. Now, why is this dangerous? One is because many people we are acquainted with, we really don't know them internally. We pop in and out of their life according to circumstances. Even if you shared a cubicle in Form 2, you used to know them as a Form 2. Even if you share this group, you used to sing in this choir, perform at this football or play this game in college, you used to know them only according to how much circumstances brought you. It was not intentional. Your parents were friends, so you hung out as your parents were hanging out. You went to the same church, you talked when it's allowed.
Yeah.
You overestimate acquaintance to think you know the person personally. That's the one problem. The other problem is people evolve over the years and you're likely to remain with the person you used to know.
Yes.
People evolve.
Yeah.
And the third thing that happens is the dawn of maturity. When people cross usually mid-20s and they enter into life, they enter into money, now they're independent, they're away from parents, away from any supervision. Remember the trick I told you is played on men in particular. Many men are self-contained because they are surrounded by accountability. People can't allow them to behave a certain way. And all their life, there has been that.
Yeah.
Colleagues, people who know them,
Yeah.
you know what you stand for. But what happens after graduation and you are posted to Lokichogyo? And you have your house and you have some money and nobody bothers you, nobody knows you. You don't have the status anymore. You know, you used to have status as the chair of this and leader of the other. You stand for this and this is who you are. Now nobody knows you, nobody bothers you. And you have some money and some freedom and a weekend to yourself and an evening to flirt with whoever.
And people looking up to you because you're from the city.
You know, you can just go to a market. Just remove that idea of anybody knowing you. That's the temptation. No pressure. That's when you are tested whether you really meant anything. Many usually just go all out, thinking they are by themselves now. They can, and they lose themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, we said, when you take alcohol, you may think you are giving it to yourself, but actually, you are not taking it. You're the one being taken away.
Yeah.
The day you try to stop is when you realize you are not the one in control.
Yeah.
A time will come when you want to be who you know yourself to be. This is not me. I just veered off.
It was the alcohol talking.
You know.
Yeah.
And now you try to stop, and you realize you've already started a war inside.
Yeah.
And over time, you also people can connect dots. This world is a small world. You begin to meet people who also know you, and they try to confirm, isn't you that person I saw at?
Yeah.
And at that time, you're in a place where that's not who you are.
Yeah.
You know, just to say, sometimes what people mistake as acquaintance and the person they knew from college or whoever is a mistaken elongation of something that since expired. People change over the years. You never quite knew them too personally. And at the dawn of maturity, when there's freedom, some finances, and space to be yourself, people can become anything. In those few years you've not met for, they look short. This person went to South Africa, this person went to this place, this person interacted with other cultures, this person experienced pain, betrayal, this person experienced happy. Sometimes people change because things go well. They get a very well paying job.
Yeah.
They feel like they can try anything. You know, people just, some people seem to just be lucky. And things go well for them, for them. People, it can get into their head to think they're special. They started this hospital clinic, it took off, went so well. They just struck a nerve, you know. Sometimes people can start an otherwise common thing, but unbeknownst to them, they came to that town when the biggest competitor was going down. So people flocked to you.
Yeah.
You're just in the right side of the wind.
Yeah.
But you begin to think you have a silver.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it gets into you. You've accumulated finances, but you think now it's all this. That's why when those, eventually the winds also drift again.
Yes.
This person can't figure out what they did wrong.
Yeah.
They caught a lot of fish because they just happened to land when the fish were passing through that place.
Yeah.
And now they're wondering, I'm so special, how come I'm not? Sometimes it's just graces on you, the prayers of your dead grandma.
Yeah.
Sometimes don't let it get into you.
Yeah.
And just know that seasons will come and go. Be like, just learn from the termites. What Proverbs tells us. When you harvest a lot, store. When riches increase, don't set your heart on them.
Yeah.
Be prudent. Just know that another bad time may come.
Yeah.
Or this may be in trust for tomorrow, in trust for another person, in trust for my generation, in trust. Whatever you have extra from what you need is always a trust.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Oh, that's profound.
Anything you have extra from what you need now is a trust. Don't squander it.
That's what Joseph did.
Yes. He said just put it aside to tide us over.
Yeah.
When you're storing only 20%, it doesn't look serious. But you may live on it for a long time.
Yeah.
When it's only 20%.
Yeah.
So many people have married strangers who they used to know. And they're saying, I never knew this person has started drinking alcohol, has started sleeping with so many men. I never knew this person has become, you know, cults are not just made by the leader. They're enabled by the follower.
Yeah.
Recently, we had somebody calling themselves pastor going on live with another woman to discuss the woman's breasts, alcohol, sex, in the glare of thousands of people live. It was supposed to be a personal conversation. I don't know why they usually, because they need views, eh?
Yeah, anything for views.
And they're there shaking boobs, come play with this. Hey, I'm taking this and you take this, you need sex. Can I? Somebody carrying the title of pastor in that kind of interaction. The title of pastor. Causing young people to think they can follow you and learn from you. And now imagine a person you used to know and now you think they're pastor. Now you just go with the term that they're pastor.
Yeah.
Only to realize that side. Is it an addiction? Is it what? Is it arrogance? I don't know. You can do whatever you want, but must you carry the name of titles of honor with you? And this person has a church and people keep sheepishly going there.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So it's not the cult leader as such. It's also us who follow them.
100%.
The more, if we can, and it does not have to be everybody, the reasonable people discard you. You'll have no power.
Yeah.
Those who are not present mentally because they're drunk or something, they may follow you, but they have no money. They can't build you. The people who enable cults are those who have resources.
Yeah.
The people who finance those arrogant people who are going to insult what they claim to stand for is the ones who have resources. It's me and you.
Yeah.
When you give them tithe, they have millions to do that nonsense they're doing. If the reasoning people can say, excuse me, I'm not part of that.
Yeah.
The other people who come there who don't have money, who are just looking for rescue, they will not be enough to sustain this person.
Yeah.
They realize they have lost it. Really don't say, even if I leave me alone, will other people follow? Let me tell you, always do right on your part.
So you want to teach the good-hearted men about red flags they ignore and it costs them big.
Yes, particularly when they mean well, because they tend to think other people also mean well.
Yeah.
You see the world according to who you are.
Yes.
It takes a lot of effort to set aside your perspective and see things objectively.
Yeah.
To see a person who is deceptive and recognize it early, when you are honest to yourself,
Yeah.
particularly when there's feelings, when you like them already,
Yeah.
that's very difficult. And we want to help brothers who want family to stop getting counterfeits of wife material. And for not knowing the games women play. These brothers been played, they have been outwitted.
Yeah.
You know, when women will outwit you without appearing like trying, they don't even appear like they're putting effort.
I feel like I'm being gossiped in front of my face.
She can just go along with all this, and she knows you're fooling yourself. Because when men are in love, they talk. So she can easily analyze what you're thinking, because you're talking a lot.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
You know? And the first blunder men make, a mistake, an oversight that is very dangerous, that they tend to overlook, is when a woman has no vision of her own. We have been made to believe that a woman is waiting for the vision of the man to support it.
Yes.
Nobody talks about what the woman wants for her life.
Yeah.
It's like you should just persist and persuade her.
Yeah.
And if she says no, she means yes. You just need to put more effort.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I don't know where we got that idea. It's very weird. Yet it's so widespread.
Yeah.
It's so widespread. Related to a woman having a vision of her own is having a life of her own. You need a life plan. You need a woman who has a plan of her life, a preferred way to lead her life, a direction to take her life, a way she wants to go. That is threatening because it may not be what you wanted. But when you look into the internal world of a woman, you stand higher chances of finding one whom you actually align.
Okay.
Most men don't want to look at the internal world. They assume they can lead her and she follows. So he shows up promising the life.
I have just remembered that I saw an article that somebody had written, very elaborate and comprehensive article about the stages of winning over a woman. But this was about like indoctrinating her and disciplining her and whatnot, and it was being shared around, and I'm like, what is going on? There's an article,
and you're wondering, which women? Am I among them? It's because you think we can indoctrinate. It's because you think we can control.
Yeah.
That that's where we get it wrong. I showed you a quote that is so trending in some quarters, saying, if you find a shy and unexposed girl and make her comfortable,
Yeah.
now she'll give herself to you fully.
Yes.
The fact that she's shy and unexposed does not mean she's faithful and loyal. The moment you pick her from that shyness and unexposed, you have already finished that phase. You have taken her to a phase where she has options, isn't it? She had no confidence to step out. Now you have given her the confidence.
Yeah.
That's why they cheat in anything. The shopkeeper, the gatekeeper. They just had it explode life.
Yeah.
Innocent men should learn this. Because they come out, and I don't know why. He's 32 and he's going for very young girls who have not been exposed. He travels 1 decade back. He's coming from up there to travel to less developed people.
First of all, they are affordable.
Okay. Small monies.
Your fellow women in their 30s. So those ones you send them fare. These ones you send them fuel.
Very different.
Yeah. So maybe he's doing his math.
So that is a very perishable stage. That woman is moving. She's a moving target.
Yeah. Yeah.
She will not always be young. That is one side we don't look at. She will still come to be at the stage these ones we're avoiding. And you don't know what she will arrive at as what.
Yeah.
A lot of men think they should sell their vision. Say they sit across a table and sell the vision of the family they want and the life they want to give this woman.
Yeah.
And because she's listening and you think you're winning it, you're killing it.
Yes.
And anytime a woman sits there enigmatically, just going along with what you're saying, you're being fooled.
Really?
Let her talk so that you know what she's thinking. Let it be an exchange.
Yeah.
I go, you go, I go, you go. You can see now what she's thinking and whether she's genuinely buying into this.
Yeah.
A lot of men don't even want to give the woman a chance to say no. They learned, and any gesture of agreeing to a date, now she assumes you've agreed to everything.
Okay.
Any moment you come like you have gone along with what he wants,
Yeah.
he assumes you are in.
Yeah.
It's a blunder. It's a mistake.
Some of them are so eager that even if you express like, no, it's not going to work, they didn't hear it. They had, yes, let's move forward.
They're just eager. This eagerness and impatience,
Yeah.
is what makes them be beguiled. They get deceived by obvious signs
Yeah.
of reluctance.
Yeah.
And then you arrive with that woman and you realize she's not putting energy. She's just sitting there for you to continue doing what you've started. And she's just there. I tell you, it is so difficult when a man has to do all the lifting.
Yeah.
Because he just carried a woman who looks beautiful and that's all. She does not mentally exact herself to the affairs of your family. She does not stretch herself. She doesn't bring her mind. She does, thinkings like gym.
Yeah.
Not everybody does gym. Even mentally, not everybody does gym.
Yeah.
To exercise your mind to think and solve problems and come up with solutions is difficult.
Yeah.
A lot of people never do it. So the first mistake is when we overlook. The men think that this woman is waiting for your vision to buy into it. We said this. You want advice about building? You can only get it from a builder.
Yes.
This is an absolute law. She won't help you build a vision when she doesn't know what a vision is.
Yeah.
She must have tried to put together a vision of her own
Yeah.
to appreciate yours.
Yeah.
You see men married to very absent, disconnected women, or just they're blinking. Just the man is talking over there.
Yeah.
The woman is here, scatterbrain, wondering, you and this. Where was the connection point?
Yeah.
He came here thinking he would sweep her off her feet
Yeah.
and away to the sunset.
Yeah.
A person whom we overwhelm with excessive love bombing
Yeah.
has not bought into. And you may be a very good salesperson where you pitch irresistibly. And the woman buys into the lifestyle you're promising. Not your heart to care for you.
Oh.
You're promising heaven and she has nothing. You know, some of these women have nothing.
Yes.
And you're promising everything.
Yes.
And all she has to do is come with you.
Yes.
So she will come with you for the life.
Yeah, and then I guess gets culture shocked when she finds that there's work to be done. Yeah.
And that's why you have so many helps at home. You hire people to do everything.
Yeah.
Because the queen bee did not come here to work.
Baby girl.
Even carrying the pregnancy is a punishment.
Yeah.
Should compensate by apologizing every day.
Push gifts. You see those things?
Push. You know,
Yeah.
that's one thing men did not know. And that you need a woman who had a preferred lifestyle to see whether it's the lifestyle you are also envisioning. I was happy when my girl envisioned a finer life. Because that was my aim as well.
Yeah.
A life free of hustling. You know, when you do what you love, it's not a hustle, it's a flow.
Yeah.
Hustle is either you are so much of an amateur and a beginner that you are fighting with elements.
Yeah.
Also.
It's a funny way to put it.
Or everything is against you.
Yeah.
You are so depleted.
Yeah.
Hustling, you can't live on hustling. You will collapse.
You collapse. Yeah.
It's a stage. Lily, there are times you used to walk very long in scorching sun because you don't have particular destinations, many small destinations.
Yeah.
Looking for this and the other, and you don't have all the money to keep.
Yeah.
That was a stage, please. We can't live that way.
Yeah.
The time you couldn't do 3 meals, get one heavy one
Yes.
and go the whole day
Yeah.
hustling.
Yeah.
If you marry a hustler, that is the identity. You try to remove them from hustling. You buy a car, she leaves it there to go hustle vehicle, push with people to elbow, getting into the matatus and still. And you already brought a vehicle at home.
Is that even possible?
Yes. The people who have it and they won't drive it for some flimsy reason. Oh, there may be traffic. I don't have the stress of driving the road town. You know this fuel. But because there's no because.
I saw a very funny thing on the road. There was a Mercedes that had stalled somewhere.
Yes.
So I was in a cab. So I was having that conversation with the cab guy, and I'm like, "What's a Mercedes doing stalled on the road?" And he made me laugh because he could see from his side mirror that a border guy had come with a jerry can.
Aha.
So it had run out of fuel.
Fuel, Mercedes.
Yeah.
Fuel. You see, now beyond. It's like you've given this person a car that is beyond them.
Yeah.
And there are some machines you don't give small monies.
I know.
Many times people maybe hire, they just don't want it to consume money. Or you gave it when they're not there. And you can, there are men who live there alone. They buy big vehicles, the wife does not want to drive them, they'll still take the border, they'll take to. It's stressful to drive it. Hustler by identity.
Yeah.
They're just imagining the fuel.
Yeah.
I don't want to appear like I have money, then guys come after me. They'll fight.
Yeah.
They'll fight with that. And you're trying to design big houses, you are alone. You're trying to dream big vision, you are alone. They can agree, but they're not into it. Brothers, this is very painful to live with.
Yeah.
Did you also say that you are caged? If you marry a good enough person who doesn't want the great life you're aiming at, but they are good enough, they are not bad.
Yeah.
One lady said she was praying for the husband to cheat, so she can find a reason to walk out.
Because he's just a good man.
Good enough. Society only wants what? Good enough. No next level. No dream. No there's nothing extra. Society does not care. And nobody will support you when you're asking this person is too comfortable. So the guy says the lady has refused to upgrade from that job they started at.
Yeah.
She had studied a certificate in something, then she got this kind of job there, teaching or some kind of a job. But now years had gone and these guys had great opportunities. She's believing in it. And he's telling her, you know, we, even as a society, we should grow that we give another person that opportunity.
Yes.
You have opportunities. Why you know?
Yeah.
Do you want a school? Can I start one for you? No, that is too busy, too much. Okay, I have friends. I can get you jobs in private, higher, better. Can you too demand it?
Oh, that's tragic.
But she's good with the kids, comes home, makes food, sleeps. Good enough. Because the good-hearted man did not listen to the life she was envisioning. Brother, listen to that, what is bubbling in that woman's heart.
Yeah.
People can talk anything, remember? But what has conviction is convincing.
That's true.
Anybody can say anything.
Yeah.
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
But when a person says, you know what, I've really desired and longed for the day I'll get myself in medicine.
Yeah.
This I've done. Some people don't go to medicine directly. Medicine is very prohibiting. You have to get straight A's.
Yeah.
At least if you want to be paid by government.
Yes.
If you can afford all those millions for
Yes.
self-sponsorship, it's
Yes.
different.
Yes.
But somebody dreaming of law, dreaming of those kind of things, but they started slowly. Clinic officer, they're adding the things. You know the dream is real, brother, when the lady is already on the way. It's not things she's plucking from the air.
Yeah.
Be very careful when a woman does not have a conviction, a yearning. That lack of yearning and hunger, you will suffer it when you carry her home. She'll just be dead weight. And she'll live a nominal life, just at the entry level.
Yeah.
The people have run the same salon, the same grocery, tailor, one sewing machine.
Yes.
Nominal.
Yes.
And they may have a well-to-do husband. You're wondering, that man keeps going. Why does he leave the wife behind? And you keep blaming the poor man. The capacity of the woman is on that level only.
Yeah.
And she just wants safety. Safety. People hear rumors. This guy pays rent for this lady, the Ulia. This lady is always covered. Those chamas, merry-go-rounds, the man covers. He yearns to move forward with her.
Yeah.
They even hire drivers to move the lady around, but she just...
That's tragic.
It is very tragic. It happens so often because he came selling his vision. He didn't buy into her vision. Make sure your visions marry, not just you as individuals.
Hypothetically speaking, what was her vision?
Nothing.
Is that even possible?
Yes.
How?
Many people don't strive. They're just looking for comfortable place. Remember, comfort zone, nothing grows there. Some people are looking for a place where they can just have their necessities met.
Yes. And they're not broken.
No.
Like, it's not a psychological problem
They
that
have
can
not-
be fixed.
You see, it's a selfish absorption with yourself.
Oh.
What drives you mostly, Lily, even if you got all the millions today, is to deliver your gifts to the world. That's a generous act, isn't it?
Yes.
That's a responsible act, isn't it?
Yes.
It's like you are obeying a higher call, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you see where it is coming from?
Yeah.
Selfless, responsible, heeding a higher call,
Yeah.
caring about humanity,
Yeah.
self-actualization, wanting to actualize. Those are higher qualities. True of us.
True.
The instinct, animal-like instincts of survival, getting food and something to eat, are the ones we are born with. And some people never get out of that cocoon.
Oh my goodness.
They just never get out of that cocoon. And they just get absorbed themselves. Just want to be spoiled, taken care of, carried, babied.
And then they form philosophies that talk about self-actualization as a form of selfishness, isn't it?
Yes, or they just glorify they mistake humility with smallness. You
Yeah.
know, don't go too fast. Just take life slowly.
Yeah.
Take everything slow. Things will fall in place at the right time. Things will happen by themselves. That becomes their philosophy.
Yeah.
And when you are striving, it's like you are too greedy. It's like you are too this. So they never encourage your striving.
Yeah.
And you know, the conversation with a dreamer, the conversations with a dreamer are on another level.
Yeah.
Even the way a dreamer pays attention when you talk, you feel hard. They're not fleeting. They're not just somewhere scrolling online to be entertained, sleepy, half asleep, dragging around,
Yeah.
hating their job, can't wait to go home, doing bare minimum. Those people exist, brothers, and they're very difficult because you can't tell obviously.
Yeah.
If they are not obvious, they go to work because they need to survive. No, they're working for necessity, not for growth.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, because the search for growth is so uncomfortable.
Yes.
Sometimes you will come out of a paying job and everyone will throw stones at you.
Yes.
And you are not even making as much money as you are making, so you have no defense. I mean, the journey of growth is really...
It is, you must want it. You must
Yeah.
know the outcome.
Yeah.
Again, when you have been awakened to better,
Yeah.
the restlessness does not allow you to settle, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
It just won't allow you to settle.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, you have found your career when in between, when you don't, you know, in between activities and you're tired, it's not as energetic. When you grab your phone, you are still looking at something concerning your career,
Yes.
concerning what you love.
Yes.
When you find a paper, you just gravitate to that place that talks about your things.
Yeah.
When you listen to stories, when you talk, when you know you've found your career, even if it's mining, you are always intrigued about news, updates, stories, publications,
Yeah.
anything, machinery from that area. I tell you the truth, when you found your thing, it does not let you rest and it entertains you. It's not even arduous.
Yeah.
It's not something you do, then you are collapsing.
Yeah.
It gives you life.
True.
In fact, when you get doing it, you get energized.
Yes.
There before you are bored. When you engage in that thing, you come alive.
Yes.
Many people never found because they don't seek.
Yes. Oh. They never found because they don't seek.
Yes.
What do they do?
They work for survival, so they do what is in front
They're
of
busy.
them. Yes. With whatever is in front of them.
Yeah.
Really, to find your alignment, you have to disagree with a lot of people, resign from good jobs, turn down opportunities, disappoint an uncle here, another auntie there, move this way, delay when you're not doing anything and you're hiding like because you're waiting for the right thing.
Yeah.
This thing does just sit right with you. Then you're doing things that are not looking glorious. Just imagine Churchill and comedy.
Yeah.
We took you to school, you did teaching. We have an uncle who can get you a national school. Go and work.
Yeah.
You're talking about joking around, joking.
Joking.
Literally, you want to be
Yeah.
a joker?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But only when he has done it to the full can we say, okay. He followed an inkling, a starring.
Yeah.
Lily, I want you to follow that starring, even if it has no name. I hope I told you that sometimes your career is in between 2 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not in architecture, it's not in social work. You did both. You did MA, for example,
Yeah.
and none of it quite sits with you
Yeah.
fully.
Yeah.
But when you combine the two, you find something hybrid. You have so much knowledge in accounting. You have so much knowledge in architecture. You became quantity surveyor of your own making. You did do quantity surveying in school.
Yeah.
You just did accountings and you liked them so much. You're also so interested in calculating how much materials in. So in between there, you found your career and you like it so much. You might even be interested in not all the infrastructures, bridges,
Yes.
just grading of roads.
Yes.
And then you make a name there until people come to respect you so much. I just want you to realize this. If you come as a man and you find that this lady is just taking in what you're saying, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, or just flow with it, you might be marrying your shadow. Only moves when you move, disappears when it's dark.
Oh. That's deep.
When it's dark, you can't see it. Only for sunny days, but no initiative.
Yeah.
Just copy paste you, copycat you,
Yeah.
a yes person. An intelligent man wants engagement. Doesn't just want unquestioned obedience.
Yeah.
They don't want opposition, but they want you to add to.
Yeah.
Add a twist and engage. Let's talk. Let's toss and turn. Let me throw the ball to you.
Yeah.
Now you play with the ball. Toss and turn it.
Yeah.
Return it to me when there is some momentum.
Yeah.
And I told you some of the things we do most is to assist each other in intellectual work. We are trying to find a house. Please analyze those two options. Tell me what you think. I've gone off. I'm busy.
Yeah.
A friend said they should show us this. Go away. Interrogate the situation. Tell me
Yeah.
you are. And many times you have to do. We go with your assessment.
Yeah.
You are the one who could go to the ground and assess the situations, interview that person. You are the one who could really listen to that person and see how they think, whether they are good for our team.
So let me, one thing I've seen is that I've seen women who were put in that position where they needed to analyze, and so something was delegated to them
Yes.
completely. But then if something went wrong, they were blamed for it. And this thing is also in corporate, where you don't want to take on responsibility, because if something goes wrong, you will be
There's
blamed.
no trust there. Lily, if I go to the other side and you go to this side, we say every decision you make is for both of us. If it backfires, there'll be no hands. We just learn again a lesson.
Okay.
We see what we could have done differently.
Yeah.
Many decisions that are life-changing, we make the final deal, both of us.
It's even worse if I initiated, pushed for it, lobbied for it, you agreed, and then we got burnt.
Yes.
You're likely to be so upset and, never want
And
to.
you learn not to pester. You learn to let me buy in, isn't it?
Okay.
That could be a lesson for you.
Okay.
To know that sometimes we need to be in. And that's true. Many times one of us insists.
Yeah.
It just backfires on us, but you remember the other person had misgivings
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
But I insisted. What is my lesson? I should not insist. I should always let the person buy in naturally. Okay?
Let me continue that story just a little bit.
Yes.
So I met someone who told me about something like that. The wife had lobbied for something, he relented, he gave her the capital, and then they got burnt. He got so upset and he really lashed out at her severely that from that point on, she got complete cold feet. She never wanted to initiate anything. And he didn't know how to undo what he had done.
There's a guy also who, the wife took a car without his permission to just drive. She was a new driver, but they got into a ditch. Small damage. Small damage. I think, but the way he lashed at her, she stopped touching those cars forever.
Yeah.
Don't you see both of you have lost?
Yeah.
The team has lost.
Yeah.
Don't overpunish initiative. Just learn together.
Okay.
That story there illustrates you may have to try to undo scolding and intimidation and discouragement, which is very difficult.
Yeah. Yeah.
Discouragement. I don't want you to be a person who is easily discouraged, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be a person who gives up so easily.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you are going to switch down so many departments and our marriage will struggle. I may hurt you by my stand at some point, but I want you to be able to talk back instead of just resigning.
Right?
Fight for our love. Let us remain vibrant and alive. Because when you switch down some dockets, you're not free around me anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
The second thing brothers need to be very much conscious of is when a woman believes in a man providing everything. And they keep writing it. He provides everything. You should be a part of what the man provides.
Yeah.
Even if you're not doing the money itself. You should be so part of lifting the weight that you feel like you are part and parcel.
Right.
The salary may be coming through the huge chunk may be coming through his account. But who is keeping the home going? Really make sure you're a part of the team.
Yeah.
Make sure the day-to-day running, even when your career is not bringing the chunk of money, the logistics of getting the children, getting the meals, getting him dressed, getting the guy right, just getting the things done. If they were to be paid, you should be dividing that money by 2. Always remember that. Never say he provides everything.
Yeah.
It's a very powerless position. He should know that without you, even where he was earning, he won't show up. He may be working alone, but who is holding his family himself up? Be capable every day. Even those seasons when you can't work directly, be the such resourceful support that he knows he's just plucking the fruit, but you're holding the root.
Right.
He's the one there receiving it, but who's keeping us planted, grounded, stable, consistent. Always be a part. We said you are indispensable when you are a part and parcel of the results we get, and we know without you, we'll be